Philadelphia Eagles are Super Bowl champions.
Led by a backup quarterback, the 2017 Philadelphia Eagles rode their underdog persona to a win in Super Bowl 52. And three players in particular were unlikely champions. A third-string tight end who knows the value of versatility. A rookie running back who made his hometown team after going undrafted. And kicker Jake Elliott. Growing up in Illinois, he saw his future in tennis until one fateful day during football season.
Went with a couple of my buddies to the pep rally before the homecoming game. There was a little field goal kicking contest for the students, just random contestants in the stands, and I got lucky enough to get pulled out of that selection, and went down there and hit a couple kicks. The varsity coach came up to me and told me I should really think about coming out for the team.
Elliott did, and soon received a lesson about life as a kicker.
We're down Oak Park River Forest, one of our big rivals. We got a couple seconds left on the clock. Coach threw me out there for a 52-yard field goal. I've obviously never been in these situations before. This is the first kick I've ever had of length, first year playing football, and I didn't know if I could make it or not.
Jake Elliott.
Has he ever hit one that far?
He hit one in practice.
Elliott. Jake Elliott.
It's got a shot. It's up. It's up. It's up.
Yes!
Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
Jake Elliott, as time expires, wins it for the Lions.
Tennis prepared me really well for that. You're kind of out there alone at all times, and it's your job to get the job done.
Elliott earned a scholarship to Memphis, not as a tennis player, but a kicker. In 2017, the Bengals drafted him in the 5th round, but he struggled in preseason.
And Jake Elliott with a miss.
They ended up waiving me and then signing me to the practice squad at the end of camp.
Like Elliott, Trey Burton grew up doing more than one thing. From the start, versatility has been the story of his career.
In high school, I started on varsity at safety. New head coach came in and put me at quarterback. I got a scholarship to Florida, so I couldn't have been that bad. It was during training camp my freshman year. Urban walked into the quarterback room. He's like, "You ever played tight end? I ever played running back?" And no. And he says, "We're gonna change you starting now."
Burton went undrafted in 2014, but earned a roster spot with the Eagles. Behind mainstays Brent Selleck and Zach Ertz, there wasn't much playing time at tight end.
Let's get Trey Burton in there. Okay.
Burton made his mark everywhere else on the field, from running back to long snapper.
41-yard field goal attempt by Caleb Sturgis with Burton to snap. Snap is good. The kick is good. Trey Burton doing it all for the Philadelphia Eagles.
What's your name, buddy?
Isaiah.
Isaiah?
Remember? You were the one who pulled me up on your shoulder.
Oh, yeah. What's up, buddy? How you been? You cold or you warm? What's up?
I got my hands on warm.
I know.
Corey Clement knows what it's like to be a kid at Lincoln Financial Field. The running back grew up in Glassboro, about 20 miles from the stadium, and graduated as the leading rusher in South Jersey history. After a college career at Wisconsin, Clement went undrafted in 2017. It gave him a chance to sign with his hometown Eagles, but his NFL dreams depended on impressing head coach Doug Peterson.
The first day of training camp, he saw guys walking. He said, "Where's the juice at? Well, we need juice out here."
Get a little juice. Get a little juice.
He said, 8:30. The juice check. You got it? I said, "Hell yeah, I got it. What's up?"
I got my juice, 30. You got yours?
Every single day, the next 30 days, I said, "Coach, juice check." Just to allow him to keep thinking about me and what energy I bring to this team.
120!
Clement made the cut, and in the Eagles' home opener, his touchdown gave the team some juice.
I didn't just score my first NFL touchdown on the New York Giants on this very field that I've come to as a kid. I felt like Christmas.
It was also the first Eagles home game for Elliott. who'd been signed off the Bengals practice squad a week earlier. Just like in high school, the new guy was called upon to win the game with a seemingly impossible kick.
This will be a 61-yard attempt.
I'll give him my game check. He makes it. Come on, Elliott. Come on, big four.
Ball is spotted. The kick is away. And the kick is... It's good! And the Eagles win!
That was a top moment in my life, absolutely. I mean, I didn't know a whole lot of people the previous week, so I think a lot of guys learned my name after that kick.
I forgot about my touchdown. Once he made that, I was like, wow, there we go. That moment was cool for him. Jake earned that.
You know, everything kind of changed for me and my season, possibly my whole career within a week.
Jake Elliott's kick against the Giants started the Eagles on a 9-game winning streak. And though the team lost starting quarterback Carson Wentz, it made an unlikely run to Super Bowl 52.
3-0? Yeah. Hey, no juice today.
We don't need it.
Oh, you don't need it. You don't need it.
In the first quarter, Elliott's preseason problems reared their head as the tennis player turned kicker sliced one right on an extra point attempt.
We're fine, bro. We're gonna give you more opportunities, big dog. We'll give you a bunch of them. We'll give you a bunch of opportunities.
It don't matter. We're coming back to you.
Everyone's extremely supportive of each other on and off the field, and I think it speaks a lot to the character in our locker room.
And the Eagles will keep the offense out there on a 4th and goal from the 1.
Late in the second quarter, the Eagles called on Trey Burton, their Swiss Army knife of a tight end.
Here we go.
I just remember putting my head down and hearing Foles say,
Philly special.
and I looked up at him and we made a quick eye contact.
Ready?
I figured it was one of those deals where we have it in and it's in our back pocket, but we'll probably never run it. That happens a lot with trick plays. I haven't thrown a touchdown since high school. I was ready for it.
Tonight! Easy! Kill! Mine!
Cole moves to the right. It goes directly to Clement. Reverses it. The pass goes into the end zone. And it is a touchdown by Nick Foles.
To Nick Foles.
I had 2 jobs to do. Catch the ball, fish the ball. And that's what was just going on in my head. It was up to Trey to make the next play.
It went to Clement, who gave it to Burton.
Doug talks about a really easy pass like that. He calls it a butterfly with sore feet. I just thought about that and tossed it up, and he caught it.
The undrafted third stringer, who'd played all over the field, found a permanent place in football history.
That was a dime, baby.
No pressure. You got this.
I just said, whoop.
In the third quarter, Corey Clement went from undrafted in April to scoring a Super Bowl touchdown in February, setting off a celebration in South Jersey. With just over a minute to go in the game and Philadelphia up 5, the Eagles again called on Elliott, even though another miss would give the ball back to Tom Brady with good field position.
Here is a 46-yarder to give the Eagles an 8-point lead. The kick is away, and the kick is...
The biggest kick in Jake Elliott's life, right there. It's a hell of a kick. Nice job.
Great feeling. Big weight lifted off the shoulders there.
Let the celebration begin!
Can't believe it. You gotta make sure it's real.
We did it! Love you, bro. Talk about this. Love you, bro. Legend!
You can't really put it into words and describe, the feeling that you get for that.
I would describe it as the biggest roller coaster I've been on, and I'm still on it.
Believe in it. Glasgow, New Jersey. Believe in it. Oh, boy.
I'm just ready for another one because I know we could do it.
It's hard to top the first season in the NFL like that. I was just dreaming about Wimbledon and the Aussie Open and stuff like that. So taking a step in that direction in a completely different sport is out of this world. I don't know that it's really sunk in yet. I don't know that it ever will.